Now, an emergency scheme to stop rough sleeping during this crisis has accommodated hundreds of homeless people here in the East Midlands. But some councils say they've really been left out of pocket. And a leading homelessness charity has told this programme that many people could actually end up back on the streets. Here's our social affairs correspondent, Jeremy Ball.
Life on the streets is dangerous at the best of times, but coronavirus made it deadly. So now 200 hotel rooms have been booked by our 3 city councils. Earl and Tyler were sleeping rough in Nottingham.
Got a roof over me, a nice warm bed, telly, food, good company. I'm away from a sleeping bag, so me, I'm good.
You got a shower, you got a bed, you're not sleeping on the floor, you're not sleeping amongst this, you're clean. Which is the main thing.
It's made a lot of difference. It means I can come back, I've got somewhere to go, have a shower, got somewhere to have food. I can work with the staff to get somewhere where I move on. So yeah, they're all doing a brilliant job.
The hotel scheme called Everyone In has been seen as a huge success. Rough sleeping's been virtually eradicated, there's support and medical help, and some are already in long-term accommodation. And it's taken 68 people off the streets of Nottingham, along with another 50 who've been sleeping rough in Leicester. There have been hotel rooms for 100 homeless people in Derby and another 27 who were sleeping rough in Mansfield. But now there's pressure to stop people ending up back on the streets, and that's prompted a row about who foots the bill. Tonight, this warning from the region's largest homelessness charity.
We did really well to get most of the rough sleepers indoors over a very short period of time. The challenge now is to resettle those people permanently in suitable accommodation. We need the government to engage with us in discussion about how much extra this is costing. If we're not resourced to provide support to those people, we'll have to cut it, and unfortunately people will end up sleeping rough again.
Hotel, I can see you don't have much bed in.
Nottingham City Council says the hotel schemes cost around £800,000 and less than £23,000 of that's been reimbursed by the Ministry of Housing. But tonight the government told us the city can also use its emergency coronavirus funding. That's £20 million to tackle all pressures from this crisis. And that's on top of separate funding to try to eradicate rough sleeping. For now, a deadly virus is helping homeless people off the streets. But there are serious questions about where they'll go when initial funding for those hotels runs out in less than 3 weeks. Jeremy Ball, BBC East Midlands Today, Nottingham.